Hi friends and my dear students. Today I am going to explain something about the most commonly heard name called as industrial training. What is industrial training? Mostly in all the, you can say, technical degree programs, this industrial training term has been introduced in the different forms in the different reasons. Like in some places or some of the reasons, it is very popular with the term called as internship, or in some places it is very popular with the term called as summer training, winter training, or again the term called as industrial training. But today I want to know from all of you that what is industrial training? What do you say? What is your view about industrial training? Why it has been designed that the one semester completely, around you can say 6 months of time we are giving for the industrial training. It is there in the BCA, it is there in MCA, it is there in B.tech. Almost you can say all the streams, depends what stream we are choosing. Even for the M.techs also some cases it is there. So today I wanted to talk with you about industrial training. What do you say about industrial training? The topic name which I have written here, like B.tech for the BE, B.tech, BE, MCA, BCA, M.tech, industrial training program, right? It is. See, according to me, I don't know your view about industrial training, or many of you are watching me on this topic through the different channels like Facebook, YouTube, and all other. Maybe some of you may not agree with me, but you have to think about this. What is that? Suppose the B.tech which is there, or MCA programs, has been designed in total B.tech, if it is there, that is 8 semesters are there, around you can say 4 years, and if it is MCA, so for that is how much it is? 3 years. Some cases it is 2 years is there for the lateral entry and all, and almost it is there for all the cases. Now suppose when we talk about B.tech students, like that is the 8 semesters are there, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, 6th, 7th, and the one which I am talking about, the 8th semester, right? Officially we see that all the semesters are there for the around you can say 6 months of time, but if calculative way we will see, each semester is there around maximum you can say 3 to 4 months of time, if I am right. Right it is. So what is the motive or what is the thinking behind designing this industrial training in the technical degrees? Like from starting from the first semester to 7th semester, what we have studied in the sense like technical subjects, what we have studied. When we talk about the technical subjects, so let's say some of the name I am naming here, like we have studied some operating system, we have studied networks, we have studied you can say some programming language. So this sort of, like you can say here the Unix, something the other OS also you have studied. You have studied something network programmings, you have studied some other programmings like C, C++, Java and other technologies, right? So what our faculty thinks, what we think, that till the 7th semester what all subjects we have studied, that we have studied in our curriculum. but till now we have not applied in a real-time application. So S semester, our academicians has designed that in the 8th semester we will go to the companies in the sense wherever some general issues related to the technology is coming. We will work there for the complete 6 months of time, and what we have studied throughout our academics, we will apply our knowledge, will apply our innovations in the 8th semester. Am I right? So in the 8th semester when we are going to apply, so we are searching, like some companies are there, or you can say almost all the companies are offering you the internship programs, right? But when they are offering the internship programs, they are offering, right? But what benefit we are going to get from that internship program, you have to think about that also. Is that companies are taking their own task on the just name of a like intern or industrial training, you are doing some like editing work, you are doing some Excel sheet work, or maybe you are far from technical work in your 8th semester. If that is there, so your industrial training is not going to help you in any manner. This is the part of our studies. This 8th semester or the 6-month time which is there, that is part of our studies. So if simply we are going to give this time to anyone in the sense, some companies, nowadays very small companies are there, or MNCs also are there. But what type of work they are offering? Okay, moreover, what type of work they are offering, that is the secondary issue. But the primary issue is what we have learned in till 7th semester, so that we can apply that concept in 8th semester. So frankly speaking, I am not talking about all the students or from all the colleges, but I have seen from the most of the students and most of the colleges, they are very far from your technical knowledge till 7th semester. Now, if as a student or if your faculty members also expecting you that within a 6 month of time, and officially I can say that is your 3 to 4 month of time, you are able to do some extraordinary projects. So it is somehow it is not possible, according to me. Because why I can say this, because I am also something know about the technical things. So it is not possible that within a 3 months or 4 months a student is able to complete his entire project who was not knowing anything till 7th semester, and suddenly in the 8th semester something magic happened and he has done complete project itself. That is not possible, honestly. Of course, you may get certificates, you may submit in academics, you may get good marks. I am not talking about that. I am talking about the real time issues which you are going to face in the companies. When you are being deployed to some project, what you are doing there, that's the main thing. So guys, let's not waste our time, or that is the 6 months of time, just to get a certificate of industrial training. In this industrial training time, we should try to learn some concepts, you can say, some new concepts, which unfortunately we have not done till 7th semester. So you just don't go for any certificates, because you have most prestigious certificate is your B.tech, MCA or your degree programs, that is fully awarded by the UGC programs, your universities and all. They have approved it. So what you need else, anything? Like suppose you have the certificates, maybe many of the HR recruiter must be watching this. If I am asking with all of them that suppose a student is having certificate and he is not having proper knowledge on the topic, will you hire them? almost I can get out of 100, 99 answers will be there. No, we won't. And the hiring process which is there is totally, they need the useful resources, right? So if you are submitting that project, so submitting the project and getting marks, I'm not at all talking about that, you can get it very good. But if you are learning things something by your own, you are trying to implement your mind's concept, like what you are thinking, what you wanted to do. So that takes time, first of all, and that can't be done overnight. And that itself is going to help you if it is taking time also. So please just do not go for the projects. And first of all, many times I have seen students used to ask, will we be doing some projects? I used to ask them, do you have any knowledge? They are replying that no, I want to do the projects from the day one. So two ways are there. One is first learn the things and then do the things, and then do the things first and then try to learn something. So in the first case, that is okay, that is fine, we can work out with that, like first we learn the things and then do the things. So at least we can apply our concept something in that. But when we do first, so do first, and if you don't have knowledge, it means what? We can copy from something from internet, we can paste something from internet. That's the thing which we are going to do. Okay, you may be habituated with the same type of work again and again. You can do that. You can design a website, you can do. Do you think designing a website is only the aim of your degree program and your 6 months of time? I don't think so. So what I advise you guys to, whatever you are learning, learn it first in a proper manner, satisfy yourself with the knowledge, and in between are parallel to do, try to implement in a real time scenario, which is really going to help you in all the ways, not just by getting the certificate, or just getting the certificate is not going to help you in all the ways, or you can say in any ways, right? So the lastly in that, what we do on the name of industrial training here at JTC, Java Training Center, Noida. First, I'll tell you one small application requirement. And in any kind of company or any companies, you will see that the similar kind of projects which you are going to develop. I'm not saying the exact. So first we will make you learn the things in a complete in-depth manner, and then we'll start doing the project. Because without learning, doing a project, according to me, it is somehow not possible. I'm not talking about the copy paste concepts, right? So it is not possible. So first we will learn the things in a proper manner, and then we'll start doing the project, which is really going to help you in long term process. And that needs, or that we can't do within a 1 month, or a very short span of time we can't do. We need time for that, right? It is okay. Now suppose, let's say for example one basic application, as just I am explaining. If any application is there or anything which you are designing, so first is the user interface is there in that application, correct? It is. After the user interface, what are the requests which is being done from the user interface, that has to be handled at the business logic, I can say. Business logic. So here one component which is there to handle this request which is coming from your front end, or you can say user interface, or from your client. In that again, now as I told you, I am explaining you in very short. And lastly, what we need is the, we need there here is the, you can say kind of database tools we need, right here. So in order to design here, if you wanted to design or if you wanted to create kind of any user interfaces, you need the technologies, right? Like JSP is there, or you can say JSP is there. Again, I'm talking about here HTML is there, or again it is the Ajax is there. Many other are there, right? So I'm just giving you a. So if we know all these technologies, so at least we'll be comfortable to work on this particular component in any companies. We are not dependent like no whether I'll get placement or not. If any company is having requirement for this kind of developers, so you are there for that requirement, right? So first we'll be doing the complete things, right? Again, here in the business logic, like what you are using, there are the n number of technologies. So again, like here you will be using the mix of, you can say core Java also, you will be using servlets also, or other frameworks also you are using, right? So we'll learn all these things. Again, in order to interact with the business logic to the database, which means to, in order to provide the connection here from here to here when we are connecting with the database, so we need what now? JDBC, Java database connectivity, right? And if we'll go more in that advance, so what we need now? Hibernate, right? So we'll learn this also. Then again, we need the MySQL, which is the most commonly used, and again that is the Oracle. If we know all these things, so we won't get any kind of problem. Again now, so like here something it is coming in, again it is displaying here, right? Again, in order to integrate everything or the different things or different components of a project, we need again, what is that now? Spring, or like that other frameworks, other different tools or deployment tools which we need. So our aim is not just to give you the certificate, our aim is to give you the complete knowledge, and with that complete knowledge, where you can stand in the industry, in interviews, how well you are performing, that is our main goal. And that we are doing from last 5 years. And hope we will help you in, you also in that manner. So first, like see now. Now if you know to work on each of the components, so many companies are there to hire you here, right? So you need not to depend on any college, any institute for the placement. It's a global market, right? It's a global market. Everybody is searching a resource in both ways. If it is the employee or if it is the student, or if it is a job seeker, he needs job or he or she needs job. If it is an employer, they needs the best employee with the technical skills. So first your resume should be very good. Most of the time we used to write in resumes what all things we have studied in our, you can say like B.tech or MCA or academics, like C, C++, Java, database, networking, everything. But what resume is all about? Resume is about which all things we are much confident, so that anything can be asked with you in interviews from your resume, what you have written inside that. So we are going to prepare you for that, and these all technologies we will provide you, or we will teach you in a proper manner, so that at least you can work on any components. And further we'll be giving you the placements by preparing your resumes and all things. You'll be getting many interviews. So on this manner we are preparing any candidate or any student, right? So for HR people also, or the technical recruiter also, it will help. at least they need not to give much training, just they need to introduce that particular candidate with their environment, what is their project and all, and this student has to just know about the project. So from the day 1 or from day 2 he'll start working on the complete project. So this is what I mean of industrial training, or this is what we mean of industrial training at JTC, right? But for this, again, the complete 8th semester you need to give to us, or if you are planning bit earlier, so you can come to us from the, you can say like it is in the 3rd year, and from the 3rd year itself you can start. So you have enough time also, and the time when you are completing the B.tech or when you are sitting in your colleges for the placements, you will be ready with the technologies, and even you will be having options even to join the companies, that I can guarantee you. If you are studying all these things what I have explained here in a proper manner, if you are studying all these things, you will be having different options to join different companies. So again the term or the things comes to the studies. You have to study, or else there is no other shortcuts of that. If you are studying the things, you have to be complete technical, all the ways you have to be the technical, right? So become a technical, and that is to completely technical. Make out the list, what all things, technologies you have learned, what you wish to learn again, and the technologies what we are learning, we should again see the future aspects also, that in future how all these things are being used in the market. What is the where we will stand after learning these technologies. So that's our main thing, and hope you are well known to the Java, like how where Java exactly stands in the market, and if you are learning this Java in a proper manner, so where we stand in the market, or where you will be standing in the market, right? It is. So this is what I wanted to say you guys, that learn anything, whatever you are learning, learn it in a proper manner, just don't go for the shortcuts. So thank you guys. If you have again any suggestions, anything, so please write us in the comment box, and to get the interview questions which is asked in the freshers as well as for the experienced people, subscribe our channel, and you will be keep on uploading the videos which is really going to help you in all the ways. Thank you.